Today marks the completion of week 12, 3 months of the Health Happenings journey with Zac Spinosa of Forge Fitness. Now, what a wild and interesting ride this has been, over starting from day one to now, working through this pandemic and making all the health happenings. First thing I gotta do is thank Zac Spinosa for getting this started with me, kickstarting the journey, and sticking it through with me virtually through these interesting times that we're going through. Also, I want to thank everybody out there for watching, commenting, encouraging, inspiring, sharing your recipes and experiences with me. I can't thank you enough. This has been a life-changing alteration for me. There's been a lot of support. All right, Robyn here at home, my family, my friends, fans, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for everything. This has been quite the interesting ride. If you think back to when we started out well out of shape. Now we're shaping. We're not quite where we need to be after 3 months, but I must say I am happy with the progress. Zac has been really helpful when we were getting together and still talking to him. I say this from the bottom of my heart that we started not knowing each other barely, maybe meeting once at the Black Sheep Lounge, to now being friends. Zac, you're a great guy. Felicia, you're a great girl. You're great people. I'm really happy to have you two in my life now. Now, thinking back, started out this journey, plump, 251.8 pounds. It's going to be interesting to see what we weigh in at today for our final tally of weight after 3 months. When we started this journey, Zac Spinosa and myself, we agreed to work on this for 3 months. So the Health Happenings journey is not going to end here. Zac and I are still going to continue to be friends and figure out how we can modify things through these challenging times. So that we'll work on that. Zac has brought me a long way, not just talking about the scale. My energy levels are much improved. I'm sleeping better. I'm eating way better. I'm enjoying the unhealthy foods even more when I do have them. When I do have a gold medal burger or do a review or have a treat with All Right Robyn, those foods, they're even more enjoyable because I feel like I've earned them. And even at the end of the day, after I've had a good day of health happenings where I've watched what I've eaten and I've walked and maybe or run or done a home workout, at the end of the day, when I'm unwinding and I can feel my body appreciating and utilizing relaxing, when I'm on the couch watching the news, movie, whatever it may be, it feels like I've earned that time to relax, and I feel like my body is rejuvenating itself. So regardless what the scale says, regardless what any measurements say, I know we've seen improvements. I'm feeling great, and I really hope that this journey, documentation of this, has helped you in any which way it may have come to you. I really enjoy seeing people posting their health journeys, whether it's exercising or foods they're having, or even unhealthy foods. I love food. So I just love seeing all that from everybody. This has been an awesome experience. I love it. And what I'd like to do now is turn it over to Zac to see what he thinks about this whole experience of us working together. And Zac, I just really appreciate it all, bro, and love to hear from you what you got to say about this.
Thanks for all those nice things you said there, Joe. I really appreciate it, man. I thought I'd take a note out of your book and get into a nice little cozy position. Unfortunately, I don't have a chair as nice as yours in fucking Right Choice HQ, but what are you going to do? We're here in the Forge. We're sitting on our box jump box here, and let's get into it. So I wanted to expand on some of the things that you were saying in the beginning of this video about how awesome it has been for you to have the support that you've had from friends, family members, top fans, all those types of things. And I have to agree with you, man, this 12-week journey that we did together, we both didn't know each other whatsoever in the beginning, and it's crazy to think that here we are now 12 weeks in, and it feels like we've been friends for forever, man. And I mean that in the most sincere way possible. It's been fun watching you grow, watching you lose, truthfully, but watching you grow your knowledge in health and fitness, and not only seeing your body change, but also your mindset change behind it. It's really, really healthy to also include what you said about how you have more energy now, you're sleeping better, you know, you're more excited about things, you look forward to eating foods that aren't necessarily most healthy more than you did when you eat them more common, right? So that's really, really awesome to hear that, dude. I'm pumped for you, not only as a good friend of mine, but as one of my star clients. Now I have something amazing that I can showcase, showing that people, if they just put in a little bit of hard work consistently, they can achieve something so great. Now I know this is the end of our 12-week journey and it's our season finale, but this is by far just the beginning, man. We've just scraped the surface. We've got so much more to go. I want to thank everybody who has been tuning into these videos, and yeah, thanks so much. Let's see what this weight is this week, buddy. Good work.
All right, Zach, that was really kind of you. Bro, you're a great guy. I couldn't have done this without you. I appreciate all that. Awesome. Now, let's take a look at the scale for our final weigh-in. Let's see how we did. This is going to be kind of interesting to see, because I really wanted to have a big week, but this week got a little off track with foods, life, but let's see how we did.
$214.6. I was off by a pound.
Whoa, 214.6? That's actually a pretty big week. We did end strong. Maybe having some cheat foods is good for the gold medal body. Not so bad, eh, babe?
That's right. Let's see what Zach thinks about it.
And that even includes the no haircut. Hey, babe? All this hair? And I wouldn't mind. Let's see. Let's do a little weigh-in with gold medal Patsy here. Let's see how she's doing. Hey, babe?
Hey, Patsy.
Patsy. Oh, come on. Is this how you're going to make me come at you? Oh.
Starfish.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Let's see here. Oh, Patsy, you're a big girl now. Let's see. Oh.
Patsy.
I can't see your scale at all.
248.8.
248.8. So that is basically, I don't know what the maths are. I'm not even going to try it. But when we started 3 months ago, that was basically what I was carrying around before, was me plus a gold medal Patsy. And it was actually a little bit more.
That's like 30.
I don't know. I'm not even going to try the maths. What I do want to see, though, something that's changed
34 pounds.
is when we started this, I was wearing a double X shirt. This is an X. I'm going to see if I can throw on a large, babe. Hold one sec. Let me see if I can find one. Last time I was healthy, I think I went from an XL shirt right down to a medium when I lost weight. And then I feel like I went from a medium up to an XL. And then at some point got into a double X. And I think it was around week 2 or 3, I was able to get into an extra large shirt. And I don't know if I've ever in my life worn a large, but the shirt is brand new. Let's see the happenings. We'll keep this off the floor so gold medal Patsy doesn't chew it up, because I feel like I'll still need it. I think if this even gets on, it's gonna be a little tight. Let's see.
Nice.
Does it fit?
Yeah.
It's a little tight.
Well, just.
What?
Yeah, it fits.
It's a little snug. Does that look good?
Yeah.
A little tight?
Yeah, a little tight.
Yeah, not yet. We're still in XL. We're not exactly gonna be going out in this yet. So Zach, that's the weigh-in. Babe, we'll do some measurements, yeah? Maybe we'll set up the camera so we can do our final measurements and see how that is.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. So we're gonna do all the measurements without Zach here so we can see the progress we've made from the beginning to now. All right, Zach. All right, Robyn's helped me measure up here. I'm gonna get this over to you so you can let me know what you think of the progress from, I'd love to hear what you think from day one to today's measurements, how far we've come, and I'd love to hear what you think about the scale. That was actually shocking to me. Maybe you can throw in one last home workout for everybody.
Joe, dude, once again, you blow me away each week. Every beginning of the new quarantine videos, I've noticed you've been saying, oh, I've been eating bad, I've been cheating, I've been doing so many bad meals, oh my God, I'm scared about this weigh-in. Believe in yourself, brother, you've been killing it, you continue to kill it. Once again, with a wonderful drop in weight, we're back down, we're all the way down to 214.6 pounds. So let's reminisce a little bit here. It was February 5th, that was your first day here at Forge Fitness, and you were weighing in at 251.8 pounds. So if I have some quick math here that I already wrote down, because I'm not gonna pretend like I can do that in my head, we were down 37.2 pounds in 12 weeks. That's incredible work, man. That's something that is extremely out of the ordinary. Now, you can be the judge of this, but the work that you put in, yes, it was hard, it was consistent, but it was very possible and it was not overbearing. We took steps that we needed to, and that's why we reached where you are. Now let's get into some of the measurements. For the measurements, we are looking at our neck first. February 5th, 17.4 inch necks. I'm gonna say necks plural. We are down to 15.5 inches. That's a 2-inch drop. That's huge. That's a big drop in such a small part of the body. Now we look at our shoulders, 49.5 inches, day one. Week 1. Week 12, we're at 45.5 inches, 4-inch drop in your shoulders. That's huge. Our chest, 46.2 down to 42.5. Almost another 4 inches. Very impressive, man. Looking good. And waist, 44.4 down to 38.5. Those shorts that you wore, that you still continue to wear in your videos that you need to stop wearing, brother, it's time to get a new one. Let's drop those down. If they're an XL, let's go down to a large. And speaking of larges, that shirt, crisp. Large fits you great, man. It's not too tight. Robyn, I usually agree with you, but you're wrong on this one. Joe, you look great. Yeah, so let's get into the push-up test. Let's see how they look. I want to see good form, brother. I want to see a good wall sit, mental strength, and let's see if we can perform a chin-up.
Wow, Zach. Some nice improvements we've seen over these 3 months. Thanks again for everything. Scale looks great. Some of those measurements, wow, what a difference. Can't believe it. It's awesome. Now, let's try for the last time. I'm gonna try push-ups, the wall sit, and it's the first time I haven't even tried this. I borrowed a way to try and do a pull-up chin-up, so we'll see how that works. But had a pretty good body workout just the other day, doing a lot of push-ups, so I can feel I haven't quite recovered yet. But I know that with your help, my form's improved a lot, but we'll see. Let's see how many push-ups I can bang out here. You're gonna count them out, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, come on babe, 23, 24, great form, 25, push it, 26, come on, 27, you can do 30, 28, come on, 27.
27.
I can't even do one.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. How was the form on those?
Fantastic,
Better?
I think. I don't know. I'm no expert.
I'm gonna catch my breath, and then we'll try the wall sit. All right, this is probably my least favorite of the testing, the wall sit. I feel like some weeks I do better than others. not that I do these often as a standard progression. I think this exercise personally is more mental than physical, even though the pain is in your legs right away. It's mental. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. This one, I don't even know the most time I've done on this before, but this is a tough one.
You got this. I'm gonna try for a minute.
I'm gonna go as long as I can.
Okay. Do you want, wait, let me tell you when to start.
No, I'm just gonna start. It's all good.
8 seconds.
Oh, babe.
Good job, bud. Maybe you can pick a spot on the wall and focus on that. Or not. Ignore all your instincts. You're doing good. You got this. No pain, no gain. You can do 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. You did a minute.
Oh. I don't get how this exercise is the toughest thing in the world. It just feels like my legs are gonna explode in here. That was a minute?
Yeah. A minute, 2 seconds.
102. Let's see how we can figure out this pull up. I have no idea. All right, so I borrowed one of these bars. I've never, ever used one of these before. We're making our best of the happenings right now. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a blooper reel that goes viral anywhere.
Patsy.
Definitely seen people do this and fall off or break the wall or not, but I guess we're gonna see how well built our house is here. But I'm gonna go with this grip because I've got some things here trying not to wreck the door. Hopefully this doesn't slip off.
I'm nervous.
And babe, when I push off, get a little shot of my feet to make sure I don't do a jump. So you can just tilt down maybe when I start.
Okay.
I would look down to see if I get a jump and then go right away to see if I can go up because this is not gonna take long.
Okay. One, 2.
I don't even know if that was one. I don't know.
1.5.
1.5?
Yeah.
You're gonna give me 1.5? Did I jump on the jump? There was a little push. Let's just try one more.
Okay.
No push at all. Raw video.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna hang and then go up.
Oh, that was not one.
That was nothing.
Joe, goddamn, bro. 27 push-ups, looked amazing. Unfortunately, your wife, always correct compared to you. You had 3 more in you, you could have got 30, dude. But the form, amazing. Compared to the guy who walked in our first day and you hit 11 push-ups and it was ugly. Definitely not what it looks like today. That's awesome, man. And then our wall set, I can tell that you've been mentally stronger throughout this journey. It's a really tough movement. We've talked about this. You've talked about that in previous videos. It's awesome to see you making it to a minute and 2 seconds. That's awesome. And Robyn, I don't know if this is gonna get into the video, but great wall sit. I have to say, you looked great. And the way you fell to the floor, just as graceful as your husband. All right, so looking at that chin up, needs improvement, but we went from a 70% to an 80% without a lift off. So you had 70% on your day on week 1 of Forge Fitness Health Happenings, and you did, a little bit of a hop up to get your chin up going, and you still only reached 70%. Now, without the help of me being there and without the hop, you made 80%. Soon enough, man, you'll be pulling yourself up for multiple times. So let's get into your workout. Today, we're gonna continue the trend of supersets. We're gonna be killing a nice hard workout in your bedroom, and then we're gonna take it to the streets, 10 sets of 10-second sprints with a minute rest. Let me see those arms swing, baby.
All right, Zach. I think if anything, form has improved. We've got some muscle memory, like you like to say, and definitely had an improvement on the wall sit. The push-ups, I think we've had a higher number before. I think that's our highest number with the correct form. That pull-up there, I don't know, this was makeshift. We're trying to do something here. One day when we're allowed back together, I'll get in your gym at Forge Fitness there and see what I can do. But now, I think what I'd love for you to do is give me a final workout to do here at home and make some happening. So what would you like me to do today, Zach?
Okay, Joe, I thought I would finish off this series with a home exercise that I use as a tool to test posture in all my clients, and it's something that you can do at home very easily. All you need is a handy dandy wall. Ideally, you want a wall that doesn't have cinder block mortar ripping out of it, because it will rip your skin off and it's not fun. But for you folks at home, I'm gonna sacrifice my body. All right, so let's get into this. For the wall press, like I said, all you need is a wall. You're gonna have a nice 6 inch to a foot away from the wall with your feet. You're gonna want to have 5 points of contact. Our first 3 being our lower back and our butt. That's our first one. And then our upper shoulders. And then you're gonna wanna give yourself a nice double chin by tucking this chin in and getting that little nodule at the back of your head into the wall. From there, I'm gonna have Felicia come around. Watch your foot, don't break your toes. And you're gonna notice I have an arch in my back here. Now, a lot of people will have a more predominant arch, but what the goal is here is to engage your core, squeeze and push, and think of having a string through your belly button, and somebody's on the other side of the wall trying to pull you forwards. So that's gonna help you engage your core and lock that lower back in. Now we have 4 points of contact. Now we're gonna add in our elbows and our hands. From there, what's gonna happen is your body's gonna wanna come out, and it's gonna give you that arch there. We wanna stay locked in, staying tight, locked in, big breath in, and sliding those arms up, maintaining all 5 points of contact, and making sure that your core stays tight. It might look like a silly exercise, but you're gonna feel your posterior chain, your back, your stomach, everything firing up. Now this exercise can be completed as many times as I said that, about 4 times. So no, you can do that about as many times as you like in the day. I recommend at least 1 set of 10 minimum every day. Do it in the morning so you don't forget to do it. It's a great exercise that will help combat the bad posture that comes out in lifestyle today. Enjoy that workout, give it a try, and let us know what you think.
All right, Zach, I feel like I just finished watching the most recent season of Biggest Loser, and I feel like this is last chance workout. This is last workout, us working together after 3 months of forging this gold medal body, which still has gold happenings to do. I would say it's more of like a bronze body now. Zach, thanks for another high intensity interval workout. Looking forward to doing this, making some happenings. Let's get it. Last home workout for now until more happening. Inside workout. Now we're gonna head outside, get some sprints on, and call it a day on this last chance workout. Let's get it. Let's get outside. Let's get all right, Robyn, and make some sprint happenings. Whew. All right, Zach, that was a good workout. Got a good pump on. Now it's time to do some sprints. 10 seconds, 10 sprints. We're gonna finish this strong. Let's make happenings.
Go! Go! Faster. Pick it up. Go! That's better. Go! 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 Gotta beat this van. Stop!
Zach, that concludes 12 weeks with you at Forge Fitness, making happenings. Bro, again, I appreciate it all. If you got anything left you want to say, let's hear it, bro.
Well, here we are. The end of week 12, the end of the Healthy Happenings journey. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish it together. I would love to be there right now, yelling at you to finish those sprints, being beside you, high-fiving you, and just celebrating this, man. We go for a nice epic cheat meal. I can picture it. As soon as this shit's over, I know technically Health Happenings has come to a conclusion, but I know full-heartedly that this is just the beginning of our journey together as friends and as partners in health and fitness and all things fun, pretty much. I want to talk about how proud I am of you, dude. Like, this is it's come from the bottom of my heart. Like, it's been nothing but a pleasure working with you. I know I've said a lot of nice things and stuff like that, but like, it's all true. I've had a lot of clients in the short 2 years of owning Forge Fitness, and you've displayed the qualities of the best version of what I want in a client. You are a star client to me. You're an inspiration to everybody who watches these videos and everybody who will watch these videos in the future. You show and you showcase what hard work can achieve with just a little bit of consistency. You have good guidance for me, which is awesome, but my guidance without the action behind it, it means nothing, right? So you've taken what I've given you and you've created who you are now, and you're going to continue forging on in your Healthy Happenings journey, and we're gonna see you looking like a fucking stud in no time. You already look great, man. I'm proud of you. I have nothing else to say, but it's been an honor, dude. Thank you so much for tuning into Health Happenings, guys. Zac Spinosa for Forge Fitness. See you next time.
Thank you so much for watching this video right to the very end. And if you're still watching this, I'd really appreciate if you click that share button. Not just click the share button, share it, write a little copy, let your friends know why they should watch the video. While you're at it, you leave a comment, hit that like button. I appreciate all of that. Thank you, thank you,